What to do, what to do. It's still a mess, but it's coming along. I have an idea. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eyeball it. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I guess I didn't have to totally eyeball it. Came with a template. It's coming along. So yeah, that's what was in there. And if you'll notice, I actually drilled a bunch of holes and I just smashed it out with a hammer. Yeah, real professional. And then I used this thing. These are pretty good. I don't know if the name of it is in there. But yeah, it's a good tool. Good for sheetrock. Good for sheetrock and various wood. You'll notice though, there is a stud right here. This is actually part of the door frame, right? So what I had to do, I had to modify this. If you look, I actually cut out this whole plastic tab, cut it off of here, and then I trimmed back this rim to kind of match this, and I'm actually able to fit this in. So cool deal. So I was thinking, and that's dangerous. Hey, wouldn't it be great if I sped up the process with a hole saw? Turns out I only had a 3-inch hole saw. Also turns out that I should have measured before using it. Yeah, so that hole's way too big for the other box. But we're going to try to make it work. In spite of myself, it doesn't look too bad. These are designed for sheetrock. It's a little loose. Actually, it's not that loose though. It's actually pretty good. Go to the other side. I decided it was in my best interest to run this first and then put this on. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, the idea is feed all these through here, come around out through this beautiful thing, and then thinking I'm going to punch this into this patch panel. And then I'll be able to get rid of most of these wires. I won't be able to get rid of the router wire just yet because people are on it right now. But all of my computers will be on this. This blue one is for the printer. And yeah, I'll get it all terminated. Okay, so there's all the cables landed. At least the ones I want to deal with for today. All coming out of here. Nice sweep into that little gaping hole, I should say, that I created. And yeah, that'll help clean this up anyway. Okay, so this is not final, but yeah, it looks a little messy, but if you've been paying attention, you'll notice all the way down to here, no wires running up. Oh, there's a little bit, right? But there ain't much. Yeah. Most of it's coming out of here. I kind of got this. I have to figure out something to do with that. It's actually my data cable. My data cable for my DSL service, but I got everything going into there, and they're labeled. Yeah, maybe I'm anal, but I like to know where things are. It's kind of important to me. I got one cable, this one right here. So this goes. So if you look, I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, so you got dot 10 and dot 1. So my dot 10 network, that goes to this right here. Okay. And that actually goes all the way over to this port here. My cable goes into the patch panel. goes to this port here, and that goes to the switch that controls my mining cluster and all of this. So basically, it controls my entire home lab, with the exception of the computer I use to log into the home lab and the pfSense router. And one day I'll rebuild that, hopefully sooner than later, and then I'll probably have it racked up in here. I have lots of space to do that, so maybe sometime in the future, near future, hopefully. Well, yeah, so aside from a little bit of cable management, which, as nasty as this looks, is going to be a lot easier now that I have everything, all my custom cables made and everything kind of reconnected. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for this. It was the most practical way to do it. I guess I could have ran everything to jacks, but then it would have just created more work for me, which I didn't want to do. And if you go over here and look, all that stuff's coming out of here. Right. Again, this blue one's my printer one. And then it just goes to three of these go to my pfSense router. This one of these goes to the computer I use to log into everything, and then of course like I said before, the printer cable. And that's it. So bye bye.